My back. Another day, another brushstroke closer to a hunchback. They said, Michelangelo, paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling. It will be a masterpiece for the ages. They didn't mention it would age me 100 years in the process. My neck is permanently craned towards the heavens, which is fitting, I suppose, since I spent my days praying this project will end. My beard is now more paint than hair, and I think I've developed a sixth sense for dripping plaster. Every muscle screams, every bone aches. I'm contorted into positions no human should ever attempt, especially not for hours on end. Is this art or is this torture? Sometimes I can't tell the difference. At least the view is good from up here, if you don't mind the dizzy spells. Oh well, back to it. This angel won't paint itself. I just hope I can stand up straight when it's all done.
Good morning everybody, it's Rob here again, and today I'm going to discuss with you the first exercise to help you learn to draw, and that is using a reference photo that is turned upside down. Now you can use an actual paper, printed one, turn it upside down, put it next to your drawing surface, or you can just use your laptop, your iPad, whatever, and just rotate the image till it is upside down and then draw from there. Now what this does is, because your left brain is logical and likes patterns and it likes numbers and it likes doing all those kind of analytical things, and your right brain does some of it, but it's more of a creative side. What you have to do is you have to trick your left brain into not wanting to do something and forcing it to push it to the right brain. Yes, you will use both brains, left and right, to a degree, but you want to shift more to the right than the left. So in order to do this, you give it an illogical task, a task that it doesn't like. What it then does is it says, I don't know what's going on here, this is not in my field of expertise, I don't want to do this, right brain, you take over, you sort this out, I'm not interested in doing this. And you actually begin to shift into the right brain mode. And then you will see, when you try this exercise, you need to do it a couple of times, you will be amazed at the results you get. Never ever mention what you are drawing. For example, if you're drawing a face, don't say this is an eye, or this is an arm, or this is a lip, or this is the nose. As soon as you mention the word, your left brain immediately jumps in and says, I know what a nose looks like, draw nose, and it draws the nose from experience, from when you were a small child right up to when you were an adult but never knew how to draw. So it's the only stored image that it has, it brings it out. So don't say the name of the parts, just say this line is here, that line is there. You can start anywhere on the drawing and just start drawing the lines and the shapes, and you'll use a line drawing for this, and you'll see this in the next little section that I'll add on here. I'll give you some examples and I'll give you some exercise drawings that you can use. So give it a try. I promise you, when I first did it, I was amazed with the end result the first time. Now, you may not get it right the first time, I might have been lucky, but you will certainly get it right. And when you do, you will have a great sense of achievement, and you'll realize that you can actually learn to draw. So give it a bash. I'll show you now how it actually works. So here we've just chosen a simple line drawing of a horse, nothing fancy. We're not interested in shading or anything like that, and we can just start anywhere maybe with a hoof, and don't say the word hoof. There I made the mistake. Say we're going to start here. This line goes down at an angle. We will start there. This line goes down at an angle. It's so big, it's so wide, it's so long. Draw that line, draw the next line, and follow along with each line that you draw. So here we have 2 more examples for you to copy and do the same thing. Draw line for line, do not mention any names, etc. Now I'm going to show you 2 examples of people that said they could not draw, and you'll see the before and the after, and you can see how they have progressed just through practicing these kinds of exercise. So in the next video I will go into the next exercise that you can use that will also assist you, and there's about 5 in total, and then once you're good at those, I'm sure you'll be able to produce a decent drawing. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.